Ill-Gotten Games.
Hey there everyone, this is Grandpa Growth. Back for round one. We won the die roll and we're going to choose to play first because, let's be honest, that's what we like to do. And would we like to mulligan? No, we would like to snap keep. Jeez. We even have the fatty? Yeah, this is going to go crazy. Drawing island in our opening hand means we will have double blue because this air base is going to fetch team fence. Boom. I'm going to lead with Llanowar Elves because if he's going to kill something, I'd rather it be Llanowar Elves. So. And here we go. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. We're going to get the beats on. Our opponent appears to be playing blue for now. Shrinker, guys, is actually pretty good, I would think, in this situation. Ooh, Yumazawa's Jite? Ugh. This is my pick for just the most insane card in Limited ever. Never played with it or against it. It's crazy. Yeah, that's about all I have to say on that matter. Although Packrat is up there. Like, I've been having this conversation over the past couple of months playing RTR, and whether or not Packrat is better in Limited than Yumazawa's shit, or like Jace Memory Adept, because like they're somewhat comparable. Oh crap, I guess I should have fetched. It's alright, we'll pretend I didn't know. Would I like to pay the 2 life? Yeah, I guess since I'm not very good at Magic, I have to pay the 2 life. We're going to do all this pre-combat just to totally tilt our opponent. And he's played all islands so far, so it looks like he's probably going to have a counterspell for this, but I'm not too worried. We have the Treachery. It's possible he has the control magic, but he actually can't play it on our Frost Titan. Oh, and he's got Stone Nothing. Welcome to losing, bro. Tap down his island. He has no threat to put his cheat on. Apparently he has something at the end of his turn. Snapcaster Mage. Rando Snapcaster for value. And by value I mean no value. This guy's in trouble. This is what I would characterize as being in trouble. Sure. Go for it. What's your plan here, Ilbro? You're attacking. I cannot wait to see this. Let's show me the trick. Show me the trick that gets you out of this. You just want to kill my birds and stuff? That's your plan? While I beat you to death with Frost Titan? Yeah. People play Magic sometimes. Okay, sure. Double sure. Oh man. Oh god. Yeah, this game's over. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but it's done. Tap down your black. F6. Maybe he's the blue-black reanimator deck that I was thinking existed. Yep. Oh, he figured it out. Maybe next time, make the right choice. So, we're going to go to the sideboard here, and honestly, do nothing. Like, we can't bring in this balance against him. Catastrophe could be good, just as like a Wrath of God, in case he gets something crazy like Sphinx of the Steel Wind or something in play. Of course, it doesn't hit Blightsteel Colossus. That's what I'm really worried about. Show and Tell is not going to be good against him because if he is the Reanimator deck, or just, a random blue-black control deck, he has fatties. So I don't want to bring that in. Mana Drain, Again, not too exciting. None of this other stuff is going to work. So we're just going to run it back on the draw. And game 2. He's deciding whether or not to go first. Let's take a moment to talk about his decision. You always go first. I mean, you don't always go first. You might have land tax in your hand. Or a new deck, rather. But you pretty much always want to go first. Ooh, and then there was this hand. Which I'm going to snap keep again. Like, I cannot wait to play Mox Emerald. I can't mulligan Mox Emerald. There's just no way. He leads with Underground Sea. Oh, we're going to go Forest Birds here. Because next turn, I want to be able to surprise, like, jump mana. I'm not going to play this Mox Emerald yet. Dimir Signet? Go crazy, dude. That's what it's all about. Have fun, man. Slaughter Pact? Sure. You want to waste your entire turn. Like, not even this turn. You want to waste your next turn. Oh, man. No, we don't want to pay 2 life. No. Well, now, since there's no real value in waiting, he might just have a counterspell later or something. So I'm going to play the Mox Emerald now. And F6. He's going to spend his turn paying for Pact, feeling kind of silly. Although his birds did slow us down dramatically, but it's not like we really had much to play with it. Except, you know, crush him. So, that was good on his part. Good on you, man. Way to go, big loser. Do you see how brutal burning would have been right there? I'll still have 5 mana in play. He'll have no mana in play. And we rip lands right on time because we're just that good. / lucky. Thran Dynamo. Have at it. F6. So he needs a counterspell here or he loses. That's essentially how this goes. Oh, he's please tap out. Sword of Fire and Ice? Deal. I accept. He could still have a counterspell. Like Memory Lapse or something. Like, I guess it was bad to play my land there. Because I can't even play this burning anyway. But I'm fine with that. Yeah, I really can't play the burning. Oh, jeez. Again, getting crushed because he killed our birds. We're fine with this. Frost Titan. Sure. Let's run it. Why not? Why is this going so slowly? Jeez. Counterspell? What do you got? Counterspell for 5? Force? Sure. No biggie. Oh, geez. It's Mind's Desire for 0. I just can't really Mind's Desire for 0. For 1, and he hits a land. Oh! Well, apparently our opponent doesn't like to get value off his Mind's Desire. That's fine by me. Completely. 100%. Do I want to play this Crucible World? I think the answer is yes. I don't know why it makes you do this. I need to pay 3 colorless. I tap 3 colorless. What do you think I want to do with it? Huh. So, we're going back and forth here, passing the turn. He had an answer for the birds and an answer for the Frost Titan, which is fine. Bloodcast? Blah. That's good. It's actually really good for him. The question is, are we going to draw a huge thing to play on our turn as to whether or not we want to beast within this sort of whatever now? And I think we're going to. Now we wish we had mana drain, but oh well. All is dust. Is there an all is dust in our future? I don't think so. Clears away a beast token, prevents some damage. Yeah, I'm fine waiting a turn on this all is dust. We can take 5. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Although it does, drawing all is dust right there kind of makes the beast within that we used a little bit worse. Because now he gets to hit us for some extra damage, but in theory, like, we will draw red at some point, and then Burning of Jinwei is just going to clear all of this nonsense up. Like, everything that's on the green half of the screen will be gone. Sure. Let's see what his follow-up play is. Which could be nothing. He's already proved he has counterspells, so he may just sit back on this. In which case, he's going to force us to pull the trigger on All's Dust, which I'm fine with. Thindorn Elves. Or, the other option is Treachery his beast token, which I don't think is something I would like to do. Okay, do we have... Yeah, can we... Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pay 1 more. Blue. And all is dust. Now we're going to play our land, play our thing. The bonus of having Burning and Wildfire like over actual Armageddon is you can keep playing your lands, or like Obliterate. Like, ooh, Bitter Blossom. Jeez. Burning, Bitter Blossom. Sower of Temptation. Also, in theory, okay with this. What's funny is like his Sower of Temptation blocks all of his Bitter Blossom tokens. Red mana. So we did draw the red mana. And we're going to put it in play in case he has some sort of discard effect. But I don't want to cast the Burning yet. I really don't. Because Burning's going to clear up so many of the Bitter Blossom tokens and make it so hard for him to win. But we're also behind on life and we don't have a way to block flyers. So we need this Burning to kind of clear his board. Or like force him to start chumping. So I'm gonna pass here. And hope that he plays some sort of ridiculous fatty. Like, in order to win this game at this point, we either need Treachery to be like insane or to get a lot of value out of Burning. So can we just... Oh, dang, I missed my opportunity. Can I auto yield from here? Is that like a thing? No, apparently not. Liliana the Veil. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that is the thing. And what would you like to do? Each player discards a card. Okay, he still has a card in hand, so not totally screwed yet. Treachery is the card we'd like to discard. He discards the Abyss. Yeah, that makes sense. He's going to start battling. No blocks. Sucky. And what do we draw here? Shivon Reef. Burning. Kind of sucks that we drew a land, because... Pay 3. Just go into the spell. Okay. This is going to set him way farther back than it's going to set us, but like having this Crucible in play makes me not want to play this land out of my hand, especially since it doesn't really tap for any color. Like, we're far enough back on life that I don't really want a... Let's see. Although, maybe we should have played it before playing Burning, just because we could sacrifice it. That's something. Blue, do we need double blue? We've already played our Frost Titan and our Treachery, so the answer is no. We need double red? Not really. Although we can just... I'm gonna try and get like a little bit of value here. If we're gonna play our land with Crucible, but leave this card in hand, hoping that he won't be able to play his card on his turn. Always yield. And that he will choose to take up Liliana. Yeah, like exactly what's happening here. Like, I'm fine with this. We discard a land and we can get it back with Crucible anyway. It doesn't... Literally can't care less. And what does he discard? Kozilek? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh man. We're so dead if he has Reanimate or something like that. Oh, I guess you can't even... Yeah, you can't do that. But like, you know, he's playing the style of deck where Reanimate is good. Alright. Arid Mesa? No. I don't think so. So we're going to play another Forest and pass it. We've really drawn like complete garbage this game, but that's fine. We're still not out of it by any means. We're going to run the same trick again, like, and hope he discards the card that he draws. He can start getting there with Bitter Blossom tokens, which will probably win him the game, honestly, from this position. Because his Liliana is just going to be able to make us sacrifice whatever crazy fatty we have, unless we draw... Well, I guess both our creatures are just going to blow up his Liliana when it comes into play. So, yeah, that seems pretty good. Yep, dude. Run it. Time Spiral. Whoa, this guy's deck is crazy. Yeah, this is really exciting. Like, this is... I know this game's, like, dragged out into a weird, like, grindy, not that fun state, but, like, this is fun Magic to me. Like, look at the cards that are in play right now. Mox Emerald, Crucible of the Worlds, Bitter Blossom, Liliana Veil. Like, and he has an Underground Sea. So, these are some good cards. Fortunately, we have to start playing a little bit faster, so I may be commenting less. He's choosing to discard a card. I'm choosing to discard a card. He redrew a Sower of Temptation. That's fine. Doesn't do anything. We're going to 9 here. So his Bloodghast now has haste whenever he draws it again. I don't want to block. I already F6, dude. I don't have any creatures to block with. Island? Are you kidding me? Do we want this mountain? I think we do. I think we'll get the Guy's Cradle back next. But F6. Yeah, so this is the primer on how to draw like really poorly and or get way too greedy. One of those things. But anyway, oh, he's doing it again. This is awesome. Like, this is just so awesome to me. Obviously, he's taking his Liliana up like beyond 6. So, and even like if he does this, like, what? Oh well. We're gonna keep the Crucible, whichever pile has the Crucible in it, and just get all of our lands back. Like, unfortunately, we do have to start. We pretty much have to draw something this turn, or else it's over. Might actually be a turn too late. Stranglergeist? That is not the card that I wanted to draw. But we will play it. We will play it. It will be played. Guy's Cradle, which now taps for mana. Can't block, so we're gonna battle. We're gonna attack him, and he's gonna take it. Doesn't matter. Like, we can't get his Liliana, really. That's fine. Fine with this. Fine with this. F6. I will sacrifice that. That is fine. That's fine. He gets to keep a card in hand now, which I guess is kind of bad for us, but oh well. That is fine. So we're running on Bonfire, and we didn't get there. Can see the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bonfire was like our only out there. Now that we know more about his deck, like, I wish we had some way to fix black, because like I really want this Thoughtseize against him. Catastrophe. I still don't think we can afford to play any of these cards. Unfortunately, we don't have much of a sideboard, which is like really poopy. Poopy. Derpader. Let's talk about what I want to bring in. I want Riders for, because we just have way too much mana right now against his deck, which really is way slower and like doesn't really put a lot of stuff into play quickly. So we don't need to be that fast. What is our worst ramp spell? I guess Maze of Ith really isn't that great against him. And it obviously doesn't tap for mana. The only like huge single threat that we've seen with it so far is Kozilek, and if he's annihilating, like, we're dead anyway. So I'm gonna take out Maze of Ith, put in Avalanche Riders. Run it! The only reason I'm bringing in Avalanche Riders, I think it'll be able to slow him down a little bit before he gets into this kind of crazy, like, play, like, slow late game value cards. Like, his deck is just, I don't know. Not very excited. If we had any, like, reasonable draws there where we drew, like, 6 land in a row, I'm pretty sure we just crush. Like, Primus or Terastodon would have put us right back in the game. Blow up Liliana, blow up Bitter Blossom when he has, like, 2 tokens. It's over. He has to chump the rest of the game. There's no way he outraises it. So, we're waiting. We're experiencing the lag. It said we submitted a deck. I wonder if our connection is not working properly, which is pretty bad because we're kind of low on time. We got 13 minutes though. I think that's plenty. So we're gonna wait for this clock to tick down. It doesn't seem like he's submitted a deck. Wait. Yeah, I guess he's now tanking in the sideboarding phase. I don't know. I'm not super sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording. And we're back. Is it working? Well, we'll hope it's working. Yep, we want to play first. Yep, we're fine with this hand. 2 ramp spells. Got double blue, no red source, which makes me feel a little awkward, but we've got more red sources than we do blue, so I guess if we're going to keep something in our hand, it should be a blue. And we've got Wolfall Primus, so if he doesn't have an answer to this, it's going to be pretty good. Obviously, this is the threat I'd really like against him, because Trample gets right over Bitter Blossom. Bitter Blossom is not the way you want to answer gigantic trampling beasties. And our opponent is taking forever on his mulligan decision, which again reinforces my thought. Okay, well I guess he is here, but it reinforced my thought that he was in fact gone. So we're going to play Llanowar Elves. Easy peasy. No real difference, obviously. This is just like the Ice Age version, in case you didn't know. And F6. He's got a 1-drop. Bone Splitter? Okay. He has a lot of equipment in his deck and not a lot of creatures. I don't know how I feel about this. But we're fine. We're gonna get the beats on. Send with the elves. And F6. So we're gonna have turn 3 Genesis next turn, which I hope... Oh, he's not tapping out. I was gonna say, I just hope he taps out. That's all I really want, is for him to let this Genesis resolve and we can just ride it to victory. With our Centaur Love. Oh, but it is resolving, so that's good. It's good news. Could have, you know, he could have like Sower in hand and just wanted to let it resolve later. But I'm fine with that. He's a turn away from Sower. Him to Turok. Blah, blah, blah. That's fine. Ooh, and we kept the good one. I'm down with that. Although, All's Just was really like our only answer to, oh, well, I guess that doesn't matter. Does he know what Genesis does? I'm not sure he does. Yeah, I'm not. Not 100% sure. I'm going to pay for the Genesis, though. I would like to pay. No land, so we're just going to battle. Play Genesis again next turn. Him was very good for him, obviously, but we kept the Woodfall Promise, which is the card we wanted. He's doing nothing. Slaughter Pact does not seem very good in this guy's deck. I mean, when you need removal, you need it bad, but... Ooh. Excuse me, do you like value? 'Cause I do. Yeah, combo, as I said earlier during the draft portion. Survival of the Fittest and Squee is a combo. Survival of the Fittest and Genesis is a somewhat mediocre combo, but it is still a combo. Liliana the Veil. Make me sack a creature. Say it. So, target player sacrifices a creature. I accept your offer. This ridiculous art of Findorn Elves. I hate it that so many of these don't have the original art, but... Bonfire of the Damned with no red. You've drawn a miracle. Would you like to reveal it? No. And obviously I wanted to survival away this Genesis last turn. In case that wasn't clear. But I totally forgot. Cancel. No, cancel. Cancel. Discard a creature. So far, I'm fine with how this game is going. Bonfire is, like, totally cray-cray against him. He's just got a lot of little creatures. Mine's Desire for nothing. Okay, run it. Grim Monolith. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to blow up his Grim Monolith. In case you were wondering. I do not... One of the few ways he gets out of this is casting Kozilek. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs 10 to cast Kozilek. Send back to 8. Even Soul Ring. He'd need Black Lotus to do it. Then we could Beast within the Kozilek. Time to get greedy. You never win unless you get a little greedy. Although, I think this is I think this is fairly safe. We're just gonna battle. Oh, cancel. Undo. Go to battle. Still beating down. We're not getting there that quickly, but we do have this bonfire in hand, and even though we can't miracle it anymore, it's still worth a little bit of damage. So we've got some reach. He has nothing on his turn, which I am pretty excited about. Choose target card. Let's target the fingernails. Pay the echo cost. I don't think I would like to pay the echo cost. I'm sorry, bud. Also, I think we're gonna pay for the fingernails. That's what I've decided. Treachery, very good. I'm gonna put the fingernails into play and battle for 1. Are you gonna counter it? You're hard casting Force of Will. Does he realize I just got this card for free? Like, I don't. Does it even matter? Like, I guess he wants me to not be able to play a 6-drop. He has seen the Titan. I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that play. Like I said, I'm fine with that. I've got much better stuff to play that I'm sure he would like to counter. Ooh, that's spicy. Hasn't tapped his Grim Monolith yet, so he hasn't gone big, which I guess just rewards me. Like, what are you tapping? What are you tapping? Oh, he's drawing 2 and plays Lake of the Dead. That is something. That is something. Our opponent has gone into the super tank as to whether or not he wants to put his Abyss trigger on the stack. And he's figured out that he does. Okay. This leaves us in a very unfortunate situation. I'd rather have the mana from birds. So we're going to tap this for green and let the Abyss eat it. No. No, no, no. Unfortunately, we can't afford to get value this turn. I want to undo. Okay, I want to use this green mana, discard Woodfall Primus to go get Strangleroot Geist. Oh, that was really bad. That's not what I meant to do. As you see, I'm not the greatest at this game. Hmm. I'm actually going to beast within him now. And when you make mistakes, which I've obviously just made one, it's better to not make more mistakes after that. So I'm just going to play the Strangler guys post-combat. Like, it's pretty obvious I should have just attacked and killed his Tameo. I know. I'm terrible. Stuff happens. Ooh, I guess that punishes that play. Yumazawa's Jite. That is fine. Yep. That's pretty bad for me. Yep. Getting punished super hard here. And we're probably going to lose this game as a result. I would imagine. Yep. Gonna kill all our stuff. It's gonna be super bad. That's really disappointing. Definitely should have done things differently. Although Cradle's not a terrible draw. Yeah. Although I wish it still tapped for 2. He killed our birds. Can't even play anything. So, yep, pretty screwed. That misplay probably cost the game. I can't say definitively that it cost us the game, but probably cost us the game. We are definitely losing now as a result of it, but I cannot guarantee that we would have won the game had I not misclicked. But that is part of playing Magic Online. Sometimes you accidentally click through your main phase. Oh well. Just play something sick so I can treachery it and get back in the game. No, that's not good enough. Bah. That's fine. Land. Land is not what I want. Yep. Yep. Fine with all that. Or is he cheating it again? Fine with that. Well, sadly, it looks like even if we had killed his Tameo, obviously he wouldn't have drawn, that extra card there. But it doesn't look like, based on what we've drawn the last couple turns, it doesn't look like we're winning anyway. Yeah. We're just flooding out horribly. Not a lot you can do about that, except, play better. And GG's. Alright, so that was round 1. I unfortunately played terribly at least twice, so I'll try to avoid that in future rounds. But thanks for watching.